Strike on the inside corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Tyler Fitzgerald now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swung on, belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next to hit, Rafael Devers. First offering misses badly for ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. It's 3-0. Here's Gleyber Torres. In the air, left side. Schneemann makes the grab, and there's one down. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit for the Angels.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Spencer Torkelson digs in now. Foul ball there. Nelson, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0. 1 out, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And there's a base hit to left. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
In the dirt. Rafaela, the lead runner, out at second. Kwan at first, 2 out of the inning. This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park. And today's starter, Will Warren. What do you look for here?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all. Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
A little bit low. And the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go in the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Matt Olson up to the plate. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Swing and a ground ball up the middle to first. One up, one down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Fly to left his first time.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. Tatis makes the grab, 2 down. So a man aboard, Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Angels. Singled and scored his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And that one fouled off. Not even close there. And The count even 1-1. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. Two-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and deals. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is filled up. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top of the second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Warren back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So now here's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Out to short, Cabrera. Throws to first in time, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit for the Angels.
Rafaela.
Inside, just missed.
You know, these Angels doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and that one is off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. Once he kept that ball fair down the line, he was off to the races for the triple. Awesome job of going with the pitch away and just taking what was given to him.
That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw.
No, he saved.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Makes the catch. One down. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Devers stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. That ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's the left fielder, Daniel Schneemann. Check swing, called strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
High fly ball, right field. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Up next for the Pirates, Xavier Edwards. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
There's a strike. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. Inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Cut on and lifted in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
Here comes Torque to the plate. Grounder might be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at PNC Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Tosses to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Kwan makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 out, space is empty. And the batter now, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Olsen over at second. Polanco on at first with 2 down. Up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Angels catcher, Drake Baldwin. Herder back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, one really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 2.
Leody Taveras.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Down the right field line and a base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit for the Angels. That misses. Ball 1. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Here's a 2-0. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner at second. Here's a 2-2. And they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Way inside, gets out of the way. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. And it's through for a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good. Balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hit on the ground to short. Cruz. Throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Cal Raleigh. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Nope, he held back. Check swing went around. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The other way. That's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. A swing and a soft liner. And a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017.
On the ground to first. Base hit. 1 run in already. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only 1 gone.
Picks himself up at RBI. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Just missed. Just off the inside edge. In the air, left field, down the line. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. So 2 on with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jorge Polanco. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rates.
This to center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and he's out on the tag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered here in this one. That's a little bit low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Sliced hard but foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Torres in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering away upstairs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And next for L.A., Oswaldo Cabrera. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Devers, the runner at third. Torres on at first with nobody out. And now 2-1. That's a base hit as a run scores. And he boots it. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 3-2
3
down.
balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Pinch hitter coming on. Randall Grichuk. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down. That one fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 12-5. Base is empty, 1 away. And now it's going to be Leody Taveras. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
That one
2
way
balls,
inside.
No strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
There's a line drive to left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. And stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Tatis makes the catch, and that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the DH, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's too low.
That's low.
Now 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. High in the air, out to right. Taveras makes the grab, one away. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Cal Raleigh. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Fought off foul. And now the count is even. Inside, just missed. They say you win.
2-2 the count.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Stephen Kwan. Morejon, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And that one hammered. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. So man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. Oh, he botches it.
seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. That's off the mark. Yeah, the count 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-5. Gleyber Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, base hit. So a man at first. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit for the Angels. Tap foul at the plate. And there's one away. Spencer Torkelson, the next to hit for the Angels. Laser could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Torres around third. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Gabriel Moreno. And that gets down for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Leody Taveras, the next to hit for the Angels. Fouled off left side. First and third, one down.
He beat it.
And that one inside, and it hit him. 2 on with 1 out. So in now for the Angels, Ceddanne Rafaela. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis really on his horse for it. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. So digging in, Stephen Kwan.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate. This one popped up. Edwards snags it, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Daniel Schneemann.
Strom is a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Xavier Edwards, the next Pirate to hit.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Line drive to short and caught. 2 down, base is empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Strom with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
Well, this one ends in a blowout.
Let's get the paper. Somebody love it, hate it, no matter the situation. What? Everybody rich to someone who got nothing.